All right, let's talk a little bit about the business side. Dubli has put together all the tools and all the products that an individual needs to develop a global business regardless of language. Now, it includes everything from the Dubli Business System, the Dubli Academy, the Dubli TV, the Insight Magazine, which is an electronic magazine that can be coded to them and used anywhere in the world, all of the tools for Facebook and Google, everything, absolutely everything. It's $499 for the whole package when somebody becomes a business associate with Dubli. Now, that's the only price anybody pays in North America, $499, period. Beginning their second year, their 13th month, they'll pay $39 a month as administrative fee for everything that Dubli does for us. In other words, all of the incentivizing, all of the customer support, all of the daily deals and specials, all the communications, everything, globally, $39 a month, starting year number 2 to run a global business. That's a remarkable fee, operations fee, if you think about it. Now, beyond the $499, it's strictly up to the business associate in terms of how big a business they want, how fast they want it to grow, what kind of income they would like to earn. And then we have products that are available to us. Now, we have what are called membership vouchers. We have 2 packages currently available. One has 20 3-month premium membership vouchers. The other has 40 3-month premium membership vouchers. The 20 costs $300. The 40 costs $500. Now, this is for people that do their own internet marketing. They've got their own database. They've got their own websites. They do their own promotions. They've got their own people. So they can buy these membership packages and use these vouchers to incentivize their people to become members for Dubli, get to use the premium membership for 3 months for free, but it incentivizes them enough they become a subscribing member and a customer for them through Dubli through the promotions that they do. And those that do offline marketing, magazine promotions, those types of things also use these as their customers respond to their promotions doing exactly the same thing. And that's incentivizing them to become a Dubli customer. Soon down the road, we will have some membership packages similar that can be used that are for VIP customers, but currently it's only the premium membership vouchers that are available, so we'll have the others. We also have another product which is called our marketing packages. Now, Dubli is doing branding campaigns and marketing right now in primarily North America. They will allow us to participate with them, and we can buy what are called units. A unit's $1,000. For that $1,000, we will get 200 registered customers in participation with Dubli that goes into our back office, and the Dubli marketing engine will handle all of the upgrading, all of the upselling, all of the customer support, everything for them. In 90 days or so, we will be able, as business associates, to select marketing packages internationally. We're going to be able to select, let's say, we want one in Germany, we want one in Spain, we want 2 in Australia and New Zealand, we want one in Denmark. If we're interested, we could literally build a global customer base in participation with Dubli. So it's another product available to us if that's of interest to us as business associates in building. And the last product that I want to talk about right now is a promotion, and it is a temporary promotion that is currently running. It's called a Team Leader Accelerator Package. Now, there's something I want to stress about this. The Team Leader Accelerator Package is not for the masses. It is not for the masses. It is designed only for successful business people. It's designed for people that know how to run a business, have made good money in whatever line of endeavor they're coming from. It is designed for people that look at Dubli, look at the e-commerce model, see what they're doing, get excited about it, want to participate, and say to us, okay, I get it, I understand it, I want to move fast. I don't like moving slow. What's the fastest way I can move, and how quickly can I move? This package is designed for them and them only. Again, it's a temporary promotion. I believe we might have 90 days or so, and this promotion will be pulled. But while we'll have it, we will use it. Now, it's $7,000. It includes the $499 that all business associates will pay when they're registering with Dubli. It includes the $500 for the 40 premium membership vouchers. It includes 6 units, which is roughly 1,200 customers. It includes an immediate promotion of team leader, so it moves them quickly in the rank. And it allows them to market what is called our partner program, which is a standalone Dubli.com business model. Now, this promotion, folks, serves 2 purposes and 2 purposes only. One is as what I refer to it as a rapid rank advancement tool, helping them move very quickly through the ranks so they can maximize their income as their business matures and grows. And two, it drives larger numbers of customers into their business, 1,200 for each package, which is the residual income, which is why we're all here. It's creating that massive consumer base. That's the two purposes for this particular package. The partner program is a standalone business model for retail, for profit companies as well as for nonprofit companies, helping them use a co-branded Dubli.com site for their cause. And those that select the TLA package have the ability to use this if it fits them and it's something they choose to want to do. Now, let me take you through the compensation plan so we can tie this all together. We have two sources of income. One is on the retail side, which is Dubli.com. The second source of income is on the business building side, which is Dubli Network. On the retail side, when somebody pays $4.99 and whatever else they choose to do after that, they're called a team member. They're at the ability to earn 25% on every commissionable transaction any of their customers and referred customers will generate. Now, there's a viral growth aspect to the retail side of our business that's never been seen before in a business component. The closest thing to it would be the social media, Facebook, Twitter, where the viral growth took place, but never in a retail component in a business model. What it means is this, and this that Dubli saw through promotions that they ran over a couple of years. The promotions ran in 90-day cycles. And that was the smallest referral that Dubli saw from a customer was 5. So we work with that number. And it means this. You may put a business associate may put a friend in as a customer that lives across the street, who has a brother that's in the military station in Germany, who has a friend of his that's also in the military station in Japan, whose brother lives in California, who has a friend that lives across the street whose sister lives in Texas. In other words, you have no idea who any of these people are because they were referrals. But Dubli treats them all as if you personally enrolled them. And you get paid 25% on every single commissionable transaction they create. That's on the personal retail side. On the business building side, we get paid an additional 5 to 27.5% on all commissionable transactions generated by all of the customers in our organization worldwide. What happens is when we pay the $4.99 as a business associate, and then anything else after that is up to us, we get the title of team member. We're at the entry-level position on the business building side, and as such, we're entitled to 5% on any new people that we personally enroll as business associates on what they buy and all of their customers and the transactions that their customers create. When we personally enrolled 3 team members, 3 people that come in for $4.99 and anything else after that, we get a promotion to team leader. As a team leader, our earnings go to 10%. Now, I refer to this as a differential compensation plan, meaning we get paid the difference between our rank, in this case it's a team leader at 10%, and the people in our group's rank. These people are entitled to 5. The difference is 5. So this team leader will earn 5% on everything going on over here. In other words, the numbers are increasing, the transactions are increasing, so the earnings are increasing. The team leader will earn 10% on any new business he starts, and then 5% on that business as it grows and matures. If somebody selected the TLA package from the beginning, they would be at the 10% position, earnings position with no organization. So that means any of the first 3 people they put in, they're at the 10% commission level. And so, in other words, they quick started their earnings getting involved in the business. Now, I'm going to come back to that in a moment, but I want to walk you through the rest of this as if we're building it organically. When we help these 3 people do what this individual did here, and that's enroll their 3 each, they will then become team leaders. This individual gets another promotion to what is called a team coordinator. Their earnings goes to 15%. Now, the differential between a team coordinator and a team leader is 5 because it's 15 minus 10, but it's 5% on everything going over here. Again, larger numbers, larger transactions, numbers of transactions, the earnings are increasing. 15% on any new business that they start, 10% on that business. You're starting to see how the differential works in terms of the compensation. Now, if we take this one step further, helping these 3 people who each have 3, helping their 3 people get their 3, so they become team coordinators just like this individual did. This individual gets another promotion to what is called sales director at 20% as the commission level now. And a sales director, the difference in commission between 20% as a sales director, 15% as a team coordinator, is still 5. But it's much larger numbers over here. So the sales director's earnings are growing dramatically. A couple of things I want to show you here very quickly. If we lived in a perfect world, which we do not, and we were building this organically, as I was just showing you, when a team member enrolls their first 3 people, they get a promotion to team leader. Help those 3 enroll their 3 for 9 more, they get a promotion to team coordinator. Help the 9 enroll their 3 for 27 more, you get a promotion to sales director. If you add those numbers up, in a perfect world, again, which we do not live in, sales director, you could get there with 39 people. Most sales directors, when they achieve this rank, get there between 50 and 250 people in their group. Now, if you were using the TLA package, here's where the advantage comes from with that. When you use the TLA package, you started at team leader. If you enroll 3 people using the TLA package, you're a team coordinator with a group of 3, not 12, as most team coordinators need to get there. You help those 3 enroll their 3 for 9 more using the TLA package. Your sales director with a group of 12, not 39 in a perfect world, which we don't live in. So this is why I call it a rapid rank advancement tool. It gets you to the higher position, the sales director position, much, much faster. So as your business matures and grows, you're at the higher commission level. You're not leaving money on the table. You're maximizing your income as it grows and matures. Here's where it's going to change. The next position from sales director is called vice president. You need 5 sales teams, and in each sales team needs to be a sales director. They do not need to be personally enrolled. You're promoted to vice president, your earnings goes to 25%. Now, the differential between a vice president and a sales director is still 5% because it's 25 minus 20. But folks, I'm going to tell you something. You're talking about 5% on all the transactions being generated over here. These are massive numbers. Our vice presidents today are making some very, very handsome income. We've got some of our vice presidents today earning 6 figures a month. This is primarily on business building activity because the retail component for everybody worldwide has just activated over the last 4 to 5 months. So no matter how good the earnings are for our sales directors or our vice presidents, over the next 12 to 18 to 24 months, as this retail component truly matures and grows, it will dwarf the income that they're earning today. And again, it's residual income coming off of a retail component. Now, the top position in our business is called senior vice president. As a senior vice president, same structure, you need 5 sales teams. And someplace in each sales team needs to be a vice president. Doesn't need to be personally enrolled. You pick up an additional 2.5%. That's where the 27.5 comes from. The differential between a senior vice president and a vice president is only 2.5%. But folks, I want to tell you something. These numbers are massive, absolutely massive. Now, we've got 2 senior vice presidents today, and they're both in Europe. Their incomes are incredible. I mean incredible, because they've got massive organizations, and we're talking some very, very significant 6-figure a month incomes. So, I mean, as their business matures and grows on the retail side as well, as good as their income is, it will be dwarfed significantly by the retail component as it grows and matures. Senior vice presidents get 27.5% on new business they start, 22.5% as it grows and matures. I think you understand now how the differential works. So you have the ability to make some very, very handsome income. This is just a recap of what I've walked you through. These are the titles that we've given to the positions. 5% is assigned to each one of those positions. This is the aggregates. So if you add 5% to each one of them, that's how they come to pass. As you build your business and you reach the position of team coordinator, you will have team coordinators in your organization. You get what is called a generation override on your first team coordinator of 2%. Sales directors pick up 2 generations on sales directors in their groups, 2 and 1. Vice presidents pick up 3 generations of vice presidents, 2, 2 and 1. Senior vice presidents will pick up 2 generations, 1.5 and 1. Now, these may seem like small numbers, folks, but trust me on this, they're massive, massive dollars of income, because we're talking about a true retail-driven business model. Let me kind of pull this all together for you. I use a couple of analogies. Number one, if you think about the credit card companies and the banks that issue credit cards, they make billions of dollars annually on credit card transaction fees. So I always ask the question, do you think they care where you use your credit card? The answer is no. They just want you using their credit card because they make the transaction fees. The other analogy I use is Amazon. Now, Amazon in their formulation years was a bookseller. In the beginning, they had some challenges, but they overcame the challenges, got very good at what they do, increased their product lines, and today they're a very strong, international, very successful company. But if you'd had a friend that was in ownership with Amazon in their formulation years and negotiated even a small transaction fee on every transaction they ever generated moving forwards in the future, what kind of income would you be earning today? It'd be astronomical. But it was never part of the model. It was never part of the equation. Well, if you understand those two analogies, if you grasp what I just showed you on the retail side of the business. Now, a couple of things I want to add. If you look at the entertainment side for a moment, over the next 90 to 180 days, this is the base that I said earlier. This was where Dubli wanted to be 3 years ago. Now that they're here, over the next 90 to 180 days, Dubli has relationships put together with major suppliers, and they will be doing this on a co-branded basis, that will give our customers access to television programming, movies at the theater, tickets to sporting events, e-books, audiobooks, everything that falls under the category of entertainment will be available in the entertainment division. Now, this is going to expand into everything from children's education to how you source and pay for your health insurance, life insurance, how you do your online banking. Here's what Dubli knows from the experts. They know that customers today will do online or already are doing online, depending on the country they live in, what they traditionally have gotten in the car driving from location to location to do. But they will not go to 10, 15, 20 websites to do it. They will only go to communities where they feel safe and secure, communities where they have an exchange of information with other people using the same product or service, communities where it's fun and exciting, and communities that bring them something of value they can't get going direct to exactly the same source. So again, if you understand the analogy and understand what I just said with the current offering to the public, now I think you understand that what you're looking at is not only the creation of one of the most innovative, successful business models that has come around in probably the last 50 years, but you're also talking about history in the making. This is a generational business. This is a business you will hand down to your children and your grandchildren. It is the first time we can teach an exit strategy. And the exit strategy to a business associate is based on a financial number. It doesn't matter what it is, $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $50,000 a month, you pick the number. When you can go into your back office and see that number is 100% funded from the retail side of the business, regardless of what's happening on the business building side, you're done, you're finished, it's it. You technically could lose your entire organization and never affect your income because the customers don't know there's an opportunity and don't care there's an opportunity. They will do what they do because it brings great value to them and their family.